The Heart of Art, scoping the Brazos Valley for the best artists and bringing them to your radio. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Hector Nino. Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the KMU Studios. My name is Hector Nino, and you're listening to The Heart of Art. To start off our show today, I'd like to start off with some art announcements. And for our first one, we have First Friday, this Friday. As you know, KMU will be there, and we'll have some games, and you can win some cool KMU swag. There will be food for purchase and also live music to entertain yourself. And I volunteered to help out, so I will definitely be there if you would like to stop by and say hi. For our second art announcement, we also have the theater company is actually having a performance of Moana Jr. And this will take place July 1st and 2nd at 7 p.m. both days. So you have Friday and Saturday to see it both times at 7 p.m. And Moana is a 1-hour adaptation of the Moana Disney animated film that a lot of children love. So if you know of little kids and you're looking to do something this weekend, Moana might be a great option for you. And they have the popular songs such as How Far I'll Go and You're Welcome. And I'm sure a lot of you know that one. So yeah, make sure to go check that out if you can. And I did want to give us a short reminder that I still have the email, theheartofart@tamu.edu, that you can email if you have any art events that you would want me to announce for you here on the show. I would love to help you spread your message. Or if you want to be interviewed about a certain art that you partake in, I would love to interview you. Just email theheartofart@tamu.edu. All right, so for today, we will be interviewing Dr. Dary Dega, but she likes to go by Dasha. And we talk a lot about her early life in Russia and what it was like growing up there and how she, got involved in the art. We talk about how her family was very science oriented, but she was able to break through that and follow her own passion of art, and that has now led her to here in the United States and opening her own gallery. So I hope you enjoy this conversation as much as I did, and make sure to tune in next week. Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the KMU Studios. Well, actually, today we are not at the KMU Studios. We are actually at a gallery called Degallery. I am here with Dr. Dary Dega, or she likes to go by Dasha. She is the owner and president of Degallery and is the founder of Dega International Art Association. And Dega stands for Development and Education for Galleries and Artists. So hi, Dr. Dega. How are you today?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so lucky to find you here at a great time because I've been trying to get you to interview since last week. So I'm so glad that we finally got the time to talk about this.
Thank you for joining me today.
Of course, of course. So I wanted to take it back to your roots, back to where your love for art started. So where would you call your hometown?
So I was born in Russia. Very small scientist city. It's looks like college station city. Okay. My father, professor, nuclear physicist, and this is a small city close to Moscow and very beautiful on the river, beautiful, nice atmosphere, and very science atmosphere. And everyone in my city go to music and art school, going to sports school, so we have very nice education. Yeah. And we also travel around the world a lot of time, stay in the different countries, and my private teachers also was from France, Italy, Germany, and I'm very enjoy art from young age. So after my life little changed and I start to medical school and I finish medical education, but I'm always love my first education on the art and music, and this is my whole my life and whole my heart and whole my soul around art and artists.
That's beautiful. I did want to ask, was art something that was mandatory for children in Russia?
It's not mandatory, but I think maybe 75-80% kids who with the nice families go to art and music schools.
Okay.
A lot of, and people look for this. It's like it's nice experience, it's nice upgrade. It doesn't matter who you are in the future, politics, scientist. If you can paint, if you can draw, if you understand, appreciate art, it's great for your future. And also we visit a lot of museum, opera, theaters. It's normal every weekend to visit any exhibitions, show in museums, because it's all around Europe. It's nice and available for everyone, and different exhibitions. And all kids enjoy this and would like to draw and paint something. So, and also in school we have mandatory, every single child coming to art class. From first grade to last grade.
Oh, wow.
So this is not like here, just you can take one semester art class. No, in Russia, all kids in the public school have art lessons every single class and from start to finish. So also we have additional art and music schools, and this is additional after your public school, you go to art and music school, and you have real lessons. So every day you have painting, drawing, sculpture, you have music or art theory, you study about different artists and musicians, you have a special different program, and this is classes every day. So you have homework, and you educated after. It's like school, but it's art and music school, and every day you take classes. And after you go to college, you go to university, and we also have PhD program, fine arts. In the United States, it's not too much fine arts PhD program, and just art history and something else. But we have amazing art school, even our art school for not undergrad, it's just school, more higher level, even some graduate school here.
Yeah.
So.
So, I mean, art was a big part of your culture back
Yeah.
at home, I can say, I
Yes.
guess. And because your father was a scientist, you guys got to travel around Europe a lot. I was curious about if there was like a specific piece that really caught your eye on those travels, something that you said like, oh wow, this is something that I want to do in the future, or I don't know, whether it was a gallery or an exposition of some sort. Does something come to mind?
I'm always very love old Italian and French art school, and I'm very love classic realism, and maybe because we travel and live in France, Normandy, and enjoy Paris and Louvre a lot, and also Italy, Milan and Rome have amazing old school. So my favorite part of the art always it's classic realism and the underpaint, Verdaccio, portraits, landscape. It's supernatural and classic style. It's I understand right now it's more contemporary everywhere, but I try continue this way and improve my skills even this super classic realism. And I'm very love oil painting for sure. So I'm always my wish was continue and improve my skills in the future. Any country, I didn't have wishes to open gallery in United States. Believe me, I didn't have any wishes to be in United States before. Yes, it just happened, but it's happened, and I'm really enjoy right now to paint portraits and landscape, like my style, what I'm enjoy to do.
Right. I was curious about what was your chosen form of art, because I know you can, music and art, all forms, but what is your chosen form of art?
I'm if you ask about style, I like oil a lot. I like drawing, and I'm try to do more classic realism. Portrait, landscapes, with a lot of details. I'm very like details. I like eyes. It's natural eyes. I'm appreciate all styles, and impressionism and abstract and all the new type of art like geodesy, frazee and everything, and we do a lot here. But I prefer old school. Italian, French, German, old school. It's Renaissance style and Renaissance technique. This is what I love too much. And not a lot of people teach here this technique, but I enjoy this.
Right. And I did want to ask, why did you think it was necessary to open a gallery here in the Bryan College Station area?
So was interesting always question, because again I didn't have any idea and any wishes to open gallery here in our studio. But we when we immigrate to College Station, I didn't have job, I just started studying English, and as artist in my soil, I tried to looking for some studio and some place where I can paint together with another artist, or maybe change it with my skills. Like Europe, you can go to any small city and you can find any studio for life model drawing, for just different workshops, for increase your skills, just talk with artists. And I'm looking for a lot, but I didn't find a just couple franchise like Paint and Sip Studio. And I tried couple studio, and it's not my level, and it's different. And also, I come and can join couple times this franchise studio just for fun. And one time, a lady who owned this studio and asked me if we would like to buy this studio because she closed this studio.
Oh, okay.
And I started thinking about this, but after I think, okay, it's franchise. Again, I don't would like to paint picture by number. I'm very love original business. Like Europe, we love original business, something special. And I more like to paint something what I like, and I like to teach kids, because my daughter, we also didn't find for my daughter classes for little kids. And I say, okay, and maybe, and this was first step. After she asked me to buy art franchise, I start thinking, okay, maybe I can open original business like this.
Right.
And I think in so quick, couple weeks. And after 2 months, we sign up all documents for open corporation, and we open business, and then very quick find a place. It was not best, but we try, and I find just something cheap and available for try how I can run business in United States, because during this time I have 6 months baby. I didn't speak English. I didn't have any experience to run business in United States. So it's just beginner, and I have culture shock here because everything is new. I say, okay, I don't know how I can do it, but I can try.
Right, yeah.
And I opened this business, and my business model was absolutely different first months. And I didn't have idea how I can teach if I don't speak English.
Right.
But I try my best. I work 24 hours every day. And business start grow so quick. And I appreciate my customers and students who support me, who help me, who educate me to speak right.
Yeah, you also learn from them. Right?
Yes. And I appreciate my husband who support me a lot, and my kids who was with me forever in my business and doesn't cry. So yes, this is how I start, because we didn't find something well for us, and we try to make something different here for another people as me. Adults who have experience, who not beginner, and also beginner can try something unique, not just painting by number, and educate and have good, big, high level art. So this is my goal.
Yeah, you're definitely fulfilling a need that we did not know we needed, but we definitely are very lucky to have. I did want to ask, being that your family was so science oriented, was it a shock for them that you had a passion for the arts, or how did that go?
So yeah, for my father, always shock everything what I did.
Oh no! You always straight away.
Yes.
Yeah.
So first, he always not agree about my hobby to be artist and art, because he say a lot of people in Europe paint and play, so you need to good education. This is why I coming to medical school and have very early PhD and everything. But right now we have joke in my family, because this is my job and this is everything what I do, and my hobby right now, it's my wonderful and nice time and business. So yes, my father always was not happy about couple my crazy idea even to immigrate to United States too.
Oh, really?
Because no one doesn't was happy with this my decision. It's hard decision for me too, and it's still hard decision for everyone. And my family just okay, but doesn't happy too much about I change a lot, so but it's okay. They love me a lot, and I love my family, and I'm very appreciate support, and I understand I'm mother too. Maybe I would like for my kids something else, and kids can choose something different, but anyway.
Right. Would you have chosen to get a PhD if your parents, had not required you to, or was that something that you wanted to do as well?
No, it's very strange. We have different families in Russia and Europe. We have very strong parents. And I'm always feel we live in the small city, and my father have very high position, and I always feel me behind my father back. So everything happened, it's because I'm daughter of my father. And I always have wishes, do something myself and best and early, even he did. So I tried to make early my PhD, even he made his PhD. I tried to be professor early, but he did.
Oh.
Because I tried to show my parents I can do it, and I'm also, have something myself, and I don't need any help. So this is push me a lot. So to make my PhD too early, I have just 23 years old with my PhD. I start to be a department head of huge health department when I was just 29 years old. And I have younger boss on the huge different clinics and departments, and start work in the government early. So maybe I appreciate my father and mother who take me these, skills, and I think strong education helped me a lot.
Yeah.
So
There was a fire under it
yes,
for
it's
you.
very big fire,
Yeah.
because I always try to say, look, I can do it, because we doesn't see too much love and hugs for our parents, because all our parents was born in the World War II and doesn't see too much love from parents too. We have very strong family and very conservative families, and this has helped a lot to be strong and just go.
Yeah, and that's how you showed your love too for them accomplishing these things, right?
And I think this has helped me to be here, to be strong and just go. Yes.
Right. I see that Degallery also kind of has like a teaching focus. I was wondering whether it was like your purpose kind of to pass on your wisdom to other people, the things that you've learned throughout the years.
So we have classes, a lot of classes for little kids and for adults, and this is our goal. So I would like support local community, but I would like educate local community.
Right, yeah.
So we invite different beautiful artists and nice artists with high level to workshops here, with high level and professional level. Also, we teach for beginners, and we do a lot of fun classes like cartoon and anime, fashion design. We do beginner level watercolor and professional level watercolor. So we try to teach all skills for different levels for educate our community. But it's so interesting because right now we have a lot of students from Dallas, from Austin, from Houston. I have students who coming 2 hours special just for classes.
Oh, wow.
And we have couple people who coming far away from ranch close to Dallas 2 times per month for take classes with kids.
Wow.
So right now we not just educate local community, we educate community in the Texas.
Yeah, all of Texas is coming here. That's
Yes.
awesome. All right. I was looking up things that might interest the audience, and I saw that there's a competition coming up, that there's actually application opens right now, and it's called the International Kids Art Exhibition and Contest, right? Would you like to tell our audience a little bit more about that?
So we have different contests, not just kids contest, but kids contest. It's amazing our new and interesting experience. And last year we collect 475 pieces from little artists around the world.
Wow.
So we have 49 countries who participate this contest. From a lot of Indonesia, India, Turkey, Egypt, Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, France, Normandy, a lot of countries, and all little kids ship to us, mail to us original artworks. So I provide scholarship, different prizes, little gifts and diploma. We can't provide a lot because I don't have sponsors, and everything what I do myself for kids, but I try my best, even ribbons and diploma, and we do exhibition for these kids here, and we try our best for support. And this year we have, it will be 4th contest. For a 4 year we're running this contest. We already, before deadline, have around 200 pieces already.
Wow.
And I just received it 2 days ago from Russia, huge envelope. I just surprised at how they send it to me because shipping doesn't work right now from Russia.
Really?
But we receive it. I would like to call to this school and ask maybe if it's special way from China to Russia, I don't
Right,
know,
yeah, they did put-
because it's huge envelope from kids. And this year we have team for Who I Love, and everyone paint and draw his family, animals, and everything. It will be a wonderful, wonderful exhibition this year. And we also have adults exhibition and show in contest. So I support little kids, and I also support adult. And we have this contest also international artists around the world every November can participate adult professional art show and contest. It's same competition for adults. And also we organize first time this year, and next year it will be second, a big conference here. 1 week we run every day workshops, free drawing competition. We invite star artists for plenaires. We do gala. We do a lot of whole week. Huge number artists and invited artists from different country join us for teach workshops, for display plenaire activity, for do for kids demonstration, and this is whole week. And next second time it will be next year in the April. Okay. And we invite these artists to participate final day of Bryan Festival and the art fair, the booth. And we stay and display international artist artworks on this festival on the Bryan.
Awesome. Wow. I love how much Degallery is just, combining with the community so well. I love that. So for someone that's wanting to exhibit their own work, let's say here at Degallery, what do you look for in a piece?
What kind of pieces for me interesting to display here?
Yeah.
So, I'm a really different gallery, even another gallery, because I support young and talented artists. So most gallery in Texas and everywhere looking for expensive and very talented star artists to sell artworks, expensive sale artworks, and take commission.
Right.
I have different goal. I love to support young and talented people. And I love to support and provide my space for solo exhibition if you're young and if you're beginner and if you're talented. Because I would like to push young artists to way. So for example, I work with Eric Theodore. He's young and Navasota resident, was a couple years ago, I think 5 years ago.
Okay.
We met together, he was in the Navasota. I invited him to make first solo show in Degallery. We made this solo show in Degallery, and he after start to help me here, and he stay in Texas, and right now he applied to master's program in California, and he go to master's, and he more and more popular, and his artworks increase on the price, and I'm enjoy to support him.
And it all just started here.
Yes,
Right.
and also Krista, she is wonderful, talented artist from Guatemala, and she just live in Texas. No one doesn't know about Krista, and some her neighbor just text me about her. We met. I invite her to make solo show. We made her solo show, and right now she's amazing. She sell a lot of commission, a lot of art, and she's so popular in Guatemala.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Awesome.
So a lot of artists, Natalia Kanevsky, Natalia Holbrook, they made first show in the gallery for his life, and this is increase and start to run his art experience and life. So I'm really love to do it. And of course we do different level artists here. We doesn't display just beginners. I display very superstar artist solo show here, and we display amazing impressionism picture like Natalia Andreeva. We have wonderful artworks with Charles Vallis, and local it's national artists and international artists who have high level grade. But also my goal, Brazos Valley Art League have headquarters here and meet here every month. I support this organization, and we do 2 times per year group show here. I support contemporary artist of Bryan, young group, and we do every January show here. So we do different group show to Christmas, and I invite everyone to apply and participate, even beginner students and beginner artists. So this is my goal. I just love talented people. For me, it doesn't matter level. For me, it matter picture, and it can to be contemporary, it can to be photo, it can to be original, super nice, classic realism. It doesn't matter. I just would like to support artists.
Right. Well, thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for having me here at the very own studio, very own gallery. It looks beautiful here, and I encourage you all to stay updated on the events that are going on here at the gallery, because there's a lot to look forward for. So thank you so much, Dr. Dega.
Thank you so much, and I really appreciate your time, and it's a big honor for me to see you here.
All right, you guys, that is the end of our show. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you to Dr. Dega for having me over at her gallery and being able to interview this. I look forward to many more collaborations in the future, so you will be seeing a lot more from us. So have a good night, and make sure to tune in next week.